Hey everybody, welcome back to Be Love, Receive Love Tarot. I'm Milo. I'll be a reader for today, and today is going to be, the Oracle deck edition of the readings. So, pretty straightforward. Time is fluid. It could be past energy, present energy, or future energy. Not all the messages are going to be for you, so only take what resonates. Leave the rest for somebody else that it does. And keep in mind that there are scammers out there, so do not listen if somebody other than myself asks you for a personal reading, which I won't do. You have to reach out to me at tictactarot2020@gmail.com. And we'll just get right into the reading because intros are a pain in the butt. Pile 1. These are just some beach stones that I found on my adventures, so today those are going to be what I'm picking from here. Pile 2. Some random beach stones. I don't know if you can see it up close. It's very shiny and colorful. And this one's just kind of a more red color. You can even see that. Whatever stone is calling to you. You can also go off of timestamps or whatever pile number is the number itself or the pile. Whatever floats your boat. And I will see you at your pile choices. Pile 1. This is going to be your reading. Now, I've shuffled out a lot of the energy of these. Vanity and recovery. Somebody here really wants more than what they need, is not satisfied with what they have, but you can recover from that, being grateful for what you have, knowing that you have the key to your happiness, nobody else does. It starts within you, not in material possessions, people, places, things. Happiness is an inside job. Your spirit animal is the lion. It's confidence. I actually saw this when I was shuffling, number 36. And then you go right up to the 38 with the water dragon for balance. You need to balance out... the difference between being vain and being confident. You need to balance out, being humble and being cocky. This is what I'm getting from this big time. Like being showy. Don't be so showy. It's for somebody. You can be happy with what you have and you don't need more. Give back to the community, I'm being told. It's for somebody. Let's see what we got here. Illumination and forgiveness. Somebody needs forgiveness in your life or are looking for forgiveness in your life. Or you need to forgive yourself for the way you feel. For feeling that you need so much more than you already have. Possibly. It's for somebody. Okay, another energy I'm getting now is you were attracted to somebody that wasn't society's view of normal or super attractive. And you didn't invest in it, now you need to invest, or you want to invest in it, and you're seeking forgiveness. Flip the roles if needed. Again, that's a different energy altogether than what I had before. So take what resonates, leave what does not. Let's see what we got here. See if we can continue on and get some clarity. Starseed, what lights you up? An awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being. Integration. I really feel like you're trying to find happiness, but you're searching for it in material possessions instead of in yourself. People, places, things. Stop looking for happiness in people, places, and things. Start looking for it inwardly. In your own, the confidence, the strength card, the lion card. Now you could have Leo in your chart. Take time to breathe out. Your commitment is being tested. So you could be overthinking things too much. You're way in over your head emotionally when it comes to whatever this is. You're invested in something that's draining your energy, and you need to take time to breathe out from it, whether it's person, place, or thing. And you need to find forgiveness for yourself, for, whatever it is that's got you so unhappy, that made you feel like you need people, places, or things for happiness. Knock, knock. 14 and heartbeat 49. Alright. So I really feel like you need to listen to your heart, your intuition, about certain situations. Not being so quick to jump into something just because it looks nice and it's fancy and pretty. You need to be grateful for what you have first. And you need to be able to forgive yourself for your past. I can't give too much information about it. It's not really giving me a whole lot to work with. I know I've got quite the spread for you, but I really feel like because your commitment is being tested. So I really feel like this is telling me, like, I can't give you answers right now. You need to figure some things out for yourself. This is a lesson that you need to learn on recovery, on bouncing back, listening to your heart. If your heart wants something, why are you allowing your brain to refuse that happiness to you? I really feel for somebody in here, you're thinking about quitting drinking. I'm seeing some glasses here, recovery, finding balance, forgiveness for yourself, for, drowning your sorrows. And knock knock is like a wake-up call, right? Awakening, a new way of being, laying off alcohol altogether. Even if you're not like a heavy drinker, maybe it's time to take a time out from it, to breathe out from the alcohol, like sober up a little bit for a minute or two. I mean, it doesn't even have to be alcohol. It could be weed, it could be cigarettes, anything that's a vice of yours that's, weighing on your health. It's time to recover from it. So, whatever that means to you, please work on that, because I want to see some happier news for you guys. Alright, you got a question, I have an answer. So think of your question. If you need more time, please pause the video, because I have your answer right there. You are deserving, good things are coming to you, and the bottom of the deck, which is actually the first card I saw, is definitely yes, to answer your question, okay? So I will leave that there, and I will see you next week for the tarot, hopefully. Take care, guys. L2, this is your reading. Welcome to the party. So, let's shuffle out Pile 1's energy for a sec. Okay. You are having some guilty feelings about something. I feel you feel like you're tied down to your day-to-day life. You're having guilt about something that's happened in the past that you're trying to recover from. A broken heart, possibly, or the way you treated somebody, possibly. The color purple is really strong in this, which is your third eye. So your intuition, so you've been thinking about this issue a lot, and it holds a lot. You hold a lot of guilt from this issue, and you're trying to recover from it. The key to recovery lies inside you. You have Crow, Magic, the number 55 might mean something to you. Synchronicities of the 55, which is often talks about change. I'll get the actual card that came out for you is Sensitivity with the Starfish. So I feel like, and again with the purple energy, I feel like you're just kind of trying to get through the situation, possibly by drowning out your feelings with alcohol or substance abuse of any kind, trying to ignore things. But there's a sense of magic behind this. I really feel like you are connected to something or someone energetically, and you feel them. And you're having guilt about something, the past, something to do with the past, the way you treated them, the way things ended with them. Guilty conscience. Did you cheat? Nobody wants to admit to that, but, some people do, whatever. You've done something that you feel guilty about, and now it's time to recover from it. Standstill and purification. So, my advice to you, if you're going through this, is to have showers, hot showers, and visualize like washing that stress off your body. But also, standstill talks about, slowing your mind down, finding inner peace, standing still emotionally, not getting so worked up about it. Forgiving yourself is a huge one. I really feel like there might be a message for you in pile 1. So after this pile, I recommend, if you have the time, to go back to pile 1. Because I feel like there might be a message in there for you as well. I mean, you really got to tap into your third eye, I'm getting, and do some third eye energy work, your intuition, knowing the difference between what's intuition and what's wishful thinking is a big one. Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Again, you create your own happiness, so if you want to sit in this guilty conscience, that's on you. But the universe will catch you if you choose to switch that up and energetically change, purify yourself, get back to the way you used to be, believe in the magic again. It will come back to you. But you have to believe first. You can't... Actually, we were just talking about this. I don't even remember who it was with. It's like Santa Claus, believing in Santa Claus. You get presents when you believe in Santa Claus. You stop believing in Santa Claus, you stop getting these presents. You can't get the present and then believe. You have to believe to get the present, okay? So that's where this is all tying into, is, like you have to believe first before the universe will catch you, before the universe will, give you what you want. The law of attraction is believe and you will achieve. Believe and you will receive. That's why the whole name of my channel is Be Love, Receive Love. You have to be love to receive love. Okay? You have to believe in it. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries, and nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. I'm really getting whatever you have this guilty conscience about is going to come to a climax soon. I feel like the person is going to speak to you. You need to learn how to keep yourself grounded, standing still and firm in the argument, but also coming at it from a sensitive side. You can't get angry. If you have Aries in your chart, or they do, be cautious, especially when it comes to communicating things like your emotions, because we don't want fighting. You want to create happiness. You want to get away from this guilty feeling, this bad energy. Nobody wants to sit in that energy, so I'm sure that apologies go a long way in order to move forward. Nothing is set in stone. Anything can be fixed. This song, It's Too Late to Apologize. There's a video on Facebook of this girl that's playing piano and singing this, and then her dad is like, it's never too late to apologize, right? Who's teaching you this stuff? It's never too late to apologize. That's what I'm connecting with this. Is it's never too late to apologize. It's never too late to get rid of that guilty conscience on you and allow things to move forward in a brighter future for you. Okay? Let's see what this has to say. It's never too late to apologize. And again, I feel like there is a message for you in pile 1, especially because there is a message about forgiveness, and the recovery card came up in that pile as well, and you saw me shuffle. So sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. Number 38, so you got 55, 24, 38, and then 48, the sticky wicket. So to me, it's both ends of it. So you're in a sticky wicket. You're in this guilty feeling, this feeling of, woe is me, I can't believe this happened the way it did, or I can't believe I did that, like, what do I do now? How do I fix it? How do I, I need a miracle, like I need to know magic in order to fix the connection that's going on. But it's just a sticky wicket. It's just a little sticky situation. You can get out of it very easily by staying present, working on happiness, and apologizing. I mean, I know that nobody likes to apologize, especially if you feel like you haven't done anything wrong. But even if you haven't, apologizing about something goes a long way for anybody. And that's what I'm getting for this, because nothing is set in stone. It's never too late to apologize. It's never too late to make something right. Even if nothing more comes of the situation other than closure, I really feel that in order to get rid of this guilty feeling that you're going through, you need to either have closure or to recover the situation altogether. Whatever the case is, you need to figure it out and get that climax, that fiery climax in motion, because you need to take a leap of faith into the unknown so that the universe will catch you. Okay? Let us get you a answered question, and then I will move on to deck 3, pile 3. So again, you know how this works. Think of a question in your head. If you need more time, please pause the video. I'm going to cut the deck, and the first card will be your answer, and I'll give you overall energy, bottom deck. Get ready for a new beginning. The best is yet to come. Release the need to control the situation. Yeah, so I really feel like a new start could happen between you and this person, or you and the situation at hand, possibly a job, possibly whatever the case is. A new start is possible for you, but you need to release the need to control how it all plays out. I really feel like just start by the apology, or start by, just talking about your feelings to them. I mean, be sensitive about it, like, you really hurt me, or, I'm going through a lot right now, or whatever you need to talk to them about, or talk to whoever about. But don't try to control the situation. Don't try to twist things to make it their fault. I'm really picking up, don't play the victim card. Otherwise, it's not going to get you anywhere with whoever this is. You need to take a step back and stop trying to control things. All right? I hope that resonated. Take care, guys. Pile 3. This is your reading. Alright. Let's get rid of that old energy. Abundance and trickery. It's a different set. Are you trying to get rich quick? Are you trying to get rich through a scheme? before I touch on that, I want to get some more information, because that's abundance and trickery is a very odd combination to come out. The reason why is because abundance talks about like making money and, you know, how you how easily you either give up or you persevere by creating new methods in order to create abundance. But then you have trickery, which talks about like who's tricking who in the situation. You know, somebody's got a basket full of acorns and you've got a big bad acorn and they want the acorn. The story. Okay, hold on. A dragon and a squirrel. The squirrel has a basket of acorns, however, only the top layer is acorn and everything underneath is a bunch of rocks. This dragon has a big bad acorn here, okay? Now, the dragon wants a bunch of acorns so that he can eat all winter. The squirrel wants the big acorn because he wants to compete in a growing competition, or an acorn size competition. So the dragon thinks he's getting the better deal because he's getting more acorns. The squirrel thinks he's getting the better deal because he's getting a giant acorn and he's tricking the dragon with the basket that's only got a little bit of acorns. So really, who's winning in all of this? And that's what it is coming down to, is, you know, so that's why I'm slightly confused with the combination of the abundance underneath that. Okay, are you tricking somebody to get more money out of them, but they think they're winning against you? Crab, trust, I often associate that with Cancer, energy. 14 might mean something to you, and the number 29 might mean something to you, and it's Camel, celebration. So you have trust and celebration. You have abundance and trickery. You're trying to trick somebody into marrying you for money? That's an interesting concept. Or you feel like you're being tricked into being married for your money? Or are you married for money and now you're not happy? Whoops. Enlightenment and freedom. Oh, guys. Did you marry for money and now you're miserable? And now you just want to be free? You figured out they didn't have as much money as you thought they did? You guys, this message, whoever this is for, you're a silly person for marrying somebody for money, for starters, because that'll never work. And now you want free. You want to get out of there. You want to fly the coop. You made a big mistake. But you need to trust your path. You need to stay present in the moment, even though you've made a big mistake. It's okay to change. It's okay to leave a relationship that you're not happy in. Just be smart about it. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing and rewriting the future. And the pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So I really feel like you know that this relationship is not the one for you. You know who the one is for you. But this is a lesson, an ancestral lesson. So possibly somebody in your past or past life regression where you you didn't leave a marriage when you should have, and you lived a life of regret after that, from the past life, right? So this lifetime, you're supposed to leave this relationship. You're supposed to free yourself from this relationship that's based off of money and nothing else. You don't need money to be happy. What you need is somebody that's going to be there for you, you know? Not somebody that's going to be with you for money. Or don't be with somebody because they have money, because that's not love. You got to wake up every day and face that person and you don't even like them? Come on now. Come on now. Believe in the impossible and work through your fears. Scorpio might mean something to you. I feel like you're very scared to leave this relationship because you don't know the outcome. You don't have a plan for it. But believe in the impossible. Anything's possible. So maybe, maybe there's somebody else that you want to be with, is what I'm catching from this, because who's tricking who here? You want somebody else, but you got to leave this relationship that you're in, whether that's a marriage or just a relationship that you're in because of money. Anything can happen. You just got to put your mind to it, and you also have to take action. You got to work through your fears, face your fears, take those steps forward. Move towards what it is that you do want, instead of staying where you don't want to be. There's a silver lining in everything in life. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. I really feel like that's still, that is still the last. That's crazy. That literally was pile 2, and that energy's still in there. So let's keep shuffling this until we get rid of that energy. Again. Everything is beautiful. So the same concept, 32, and Bazinga, 19, which I did see when I was shuffling before. Staying present in the moment, finding happiness within your own self. Stop relying on somebody else for happiness. Stop relying on somebody else to support you financially. You need to do it on your own. You need to free yourself from relying on other people to take care of you, is what I'm getting. But believe in the impossible. Things happen when you least expect them to. So if you want out of this situation that you're in, just leave it. The universe has got your back. You got a question, I've got an answer for you. Again, if you need more time, just pause the video. I'm going to cut this deck and get us an answer here. A new path is being presented to you. It's time to let go. I feel like that's, you know the new path. You know what new path it is, and it's time to let go of this relationship that you're in for money or for material gain. So that's what I have for you. I hope that resonated, and I will see you guys next week. Take care.